guys, welcome to the vlog. Woo! Alright y'all, so it is about 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I went for my little morning run. It's actually more of like a power walk. I mean, that's what I call it because I don't really run that much. I've been trying to do this just like a couple times a week, and it's been really helpful. It's just more like waking up and just doing it. Everything is about the mind. Oh, this bra is really bothering me. We just picked up some new bras from Target. So these are nursing bras actually, but the nursing bras were the only ones that actually had my size. And this one is cool. This one is actually a triple D, but I'm gonna get me another one, a double D instead, because this one is cool, but I can tell when they get bigger, it'll fill out a little bit more, and like mine are not both the same size, so that sucks. Went for my run. I put a little bit of makeup on because, okay, so guys, it's been a crazy night, right? I'm about to make me some breakfast, my little smoothie, and I'm probably gonna have lunch and then breakfast probably like 30 minutes right afterwards. But here's what happened. So he is gone again. He just came back on Sunday. Today is Friday and he left last night. I don't know why I look so shiny. It's this dewy makeup. Okay, so crazy thing. His nephew, you know, him and his girlfriend, they had a baby on Wednesday. That night, his sister-in-law, like, well, actually, technically, like, that day, she had some doctor's appointments, and the doctors sent her to the hospital. Her health started to decline extremely fast. Like, I believe her blood pressure was crazy, and the doctor ended up telling her that she had actually had a seizure, or she had had a heart attack actually like the day before or something. She ended up having another heart attack that day, but like, I guess she didn't know that she was having them. They ended up sending her to the hospital because her blood pressure was outrageous. And then, but the crazy thing is that, like, I guess she had, I'm not even really sure how all of this happened. None of us have like all the answers. He's actually down there right now with his family, but I am just so confused because he just saw her last week. I saw her a few months ago. She was very cool. She was bragging about how healthy she was. And I mean, I'm not even saying that to say anything, but I'm just saying that to say, like, it's crazy how some, like, anyway. Thursday night, she had 2 seizures. So she's already had 2 strokes that she wasn't really sure about. And then she had 2 seizures. And it put her in a coma. So they waited about 15 hours. And the doctors were like, look, we can't do nothing about this. Like, she's brain dead. So they pulled the plug. And now she passed away. His sister-in-law, who we were just chilling with, hanging out with, he just saw her on like Saturday, less than a week ago, who seemed cool, healthy. She always was like kind of like the life of the party. She's dead. She passed away yesterday. They pulled it around 6:30, 7 p.m. So me and him, we were trying to decide if I was going to go with him. I decided to stay. It just makes more sense for me to just stay home, guys. First of all, I don't feel like driving. Well, I don't have to drive. I don't feel like being in the car for a long time. I feel like this is a family thing, and yes, even though I am family, his family is so amazing. I did not want to go. I mean, I have so many reasons why. And I haven't gone these last couple times that he's gone to go see them, and it sucks because I was actually kind of upset with her, his sister-in-law, for something that she said. I talked about this in my podcast or whatever, on Patreon, but like, she kind of pissed me off, but whatever. So who even cares? It just was it's shocking. Like, I'm shocked. I'm just like, what? You know, we got a text message last night and it said, like, his brother just said RIP her, and we just couldn't believe it. I mean, yesterday, because she was in the hospital so sick, her son's from California flew down. Her other son drove, and then their daughter already lives with them. So, you know, everybody, him and, you know, the son from California came with his girlfriend, and they were all by her side. And even then, for some reason, it kind of like didn't click in my head that she was going to pass away. I always thought that, okay, if you're in a coma, you sit in a coma, and then the doctor waits to see, you know, if you're gonna make it. I didn't know that they just pulled the plug like that. I didn't know that. So you learn something new every day. Like in the movies, it always seems like they wait like a month, or people will be in a coma for 5 years. So but I guess because she was brain dead, they literally, like, there was nothing they could do. It's what the doctors were saying. So here I am, guys, back alone. Now this time I was actually sad. Last time he left earlier this week, I was happy because he was getting on my nerves, and there were just things that I kind of wanted to do by myself that I just couldn't, you know. And I was like, oh goodness, when am I gonna get another chance? But now I'm pissed because one of the other reasons why I couldn't go is because I told him, I was like, he was like, no, they're probably gonna have the funeral on Saturday. I'm like, it doesn't usually work like that. Like, he thought that they were just gonna, you know, that she was whatever. No, they have to get things in order. This is an unexpected death. So the funeral is Monday, which just so happens I have a slew of doctor's appointments. I was gonna say flu. A slew of doctor's appointments. I have some things going on with my baby. So I'll explain that in like Sunday's vlog. But goodness, I have about 4 doctor's appointments on Monday starting at 7 a.m. Usually he takes me everywhere. He's my chauffeur. Oh, this is just kind of funny, but like I was sad because now, I mean, and the hospital, the doctor's appointment, everything is downtown, so it's very hard to find parking. So, and my appointments are at 7 a.m. So I'm gonna have to be up at 5 a.m. on my own, get dressed, find my way, you know, drive downtown, find some parking, because the parking garage is like $7 an hour, I believe, and I'm gonna be there for about 6 or 7 hours. So I really didn't want to pay 50 bucks for parking. That's why I'm like, dang, you know, if he was here, he would just drop me, he would wait, because they're not allowing men in the building. I've had to do all my prenatal appointments by myself. And isn't this crazy? Like, I don't even want to say it, but it's like, god damn, what is the point of having a spouse with COVID? Because women are giving birth by themselves. Like, I've done every prenatal appointment by myself. He's had to just sit downstairs and wait. I've had to give him all the updates and details through video. I mean, god damn, you know, it's so crazy. Now I have a partner, right? So yeah, and I know that sounds kind of selfish. It's like come on, there are way bigger things going on in the world, and I'm over here worried about finding parking downtown and not getting dropped off. And also, it's gonna be raining. Of course, it rains every single doctor's appointment, so my boobs are really bothering me. And yeah, it rains every time I have a doctor's appointment, always. So there's that. And then secondly, today, so I bought him a Father's Day gift. I already told y'all, he doesn't watch my YouTube channel, so he has no idea about this. I bought him a Beats by Dre, these wireless, like completely wireless headsets. So I picked the wrong store. I just picked like Memorial City Mall. I thought it was like the closest, and I thought it said Friday pickup. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I picked it. It was already saved on my computer as my home store. No, it meant next Friday, June 26th. And I was like, what? Like, it's already in stock. Why do I have to wait a whole week to go pick up this? So I went online. You know, everything's online. I couldn't contact customer service. I was gonna try to cancel my order and place a new one. But then I found out that you can actually change your pickup location. So I just changed it. Oh, and it just emailed me. It's ready for pickup. Okay, so that's perfect. So yeah, I'm actually getting ready to go there. Let me see. I have to go there. I have to go to And then I'm probably gonna give me something to eat. So I'm thinking about going to, well, I mean, that's gonna be later on tonight. You know, I'm gonna go do that. I need to go blow my hair out. I just blow dried it, but it's still a little wet because like the outside of my hair always blow dries easier than the inside. So I put some oil on it and all that good stuff. Oh goodness. And then I was kind of in the mood for Popeyes. I like to eat like a thigh and mashed potatoes. I never get like a full meal. I never buy soda either. He always gets a full meal every single time. But Popeyes, number one, is expensive, and the customer service is god awful. I mean, goddamn. Just raise the minimum wage, please, please. Okay, I don't know, what are people making at? I know minimum wage is like $7.25, right? I feel like if they raised all their pay, not even just necessarily raise minimum wage, raise their pay to $10, I feel like we would see a whole new like experience, because Popeyes is awful. I don't like going there. I don't like walking in there. I don't like getting in line. Ugh, I just absolutely hate it. But the last time I had KFC, I threw up. But I don't know if that was because I was early in the pregnancy or not. And the last time I had Popeyes, I really liked it, but it was far. It was really far. Me and him, we were out of town, and there was a Popeyes like around the corner from where we were staying at. And it was so funny because it was nothing but Spanish people that worked there, and that was like one of the best Popeyes I've ever been to. Almost every Popeyes I've ever been to that has like Spanish people working there, I've always had really good food. I don't know, what are the chances? Like the food is always like fresh. I'm saying that other places don't, but like as Black people, we kind of just know. We're like, okay, like come on. Like come on, Black people are not in denial about each other. Like let's be real here. I mean, I probably wouldn't be that good of an associate if I worked at Popeyes. Let's just be real here. I probably wouldn't if you're not paying me well. Okay, good. So yeah, it literally, all I had to do was change the thing, and it saved me an entire week. I'm like, I'm trying to get this stuff in time. Then damn y'all, I need to go stop at Target. Okay, so I hate returning underclothes, but these bras, I can't try on nothing. So I have to buy the things, try them on at home, and then bring them back if they don't fit. And it is like, and I really like these. I'm just having a really hard time finding my size. So this is my second time returning these. The first time we spent like $78. The second time when I returned those, none of them worked. I don't know what I was thinking. I had one that was like a D cup, one that was a double D. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. But then I have this triple and it fits weird. So guys, I have no idea what to do. Like if you guys know any good nursing bras, they just closed down Motherhood Maternity in the Galleria. That was already closing down before the pandemic. And if you guys know any good ones, let your girl know. Anyway, I'm about to go eat some breakfast. And honestly, I've been talking so long, I'm just gonna make me some lunch. We'll see how I'm feeling after that. And then I'll get back to y'all in a little bit. All right, so here's lunch. This is boudin. I know it looks nasty, but I promise y'all it's really not. When I've posted about this before, a couple, like last year, people were like, what the hell is that? So basically it's just dirty rice, and it's in a little whatever. And yeah, it's delicious. So I'm gonna eat this and a slice of pickle. Here is my little snack. It is banana ice cream with milk in it. I know I have all these like weird snack combos, but this is really delicious. I don't like my ice cream extremely sweet, so to dilute it, I add milk to it. But yeah, I get my ice cream at Marble Slab. I always just buy me a whole quart of it. Went to Popeyes, and it is nice and hot and crunchy. I can already tell. Oh yes. I just got a thigh, red beans and rice, and a biscuit. I don't want to go overboard so I don't have bad heartburn. Also, my prenatals I think are giving me heartburn. Hey guys, So we're back on the couch. It is definitely nighttime. I have my Roku in front of me and my computer's on. Oh boy. Okay, so came back obviously, and I know I have this back on my head, but I don't know if you guys, some of you know this, some of you don't know this. I had a horrible reaction earlier this year, and it caused my hair to, like, it was horrible. My scalp dried completely out and all that. So due to that, now I have to do these these rinses. Basically, I try to like wash my hair with tea tree oil, but I add baking soda, lemon, and apple cider vinegar to the mixture, and it gets rid of my flakes. At first, I'm not even kidding, I used to wash my hair 2 to 3 times per day because it was so bad. And then I started doing this, and now I don't have to wash. I can go like a week without washing it. But today, like this morning, I did a lazy wash after my run. So tonight I actually went in and scrubbed my damn scalp. It's just like tiresome, especially when you're pregnant. I get very lightheaded in the shower. Even if I use like cool water, it doesn't matter. Your girl gets real lightheaded. Oh, okay, so a couple things. Let me show you guys what I got. Ugh. So I was too late, I guess, to pick up at Target. Apparently after 8 o'clock you can't pick up like orders or something like that, so that's fine. I ordered him just like some little like undergarments that guys need. I am not going too crazy because this is a lot. Okay, so I got him, they had a couple options. This one is called the Power Beats Pro Totally Wireless Black. And yeah, it's just really nice. I don't know why I was so surprised by the packaging. It's just really nice packaging. I don't like when she handed it to me, I was like, dang, because it's kind of like heavy too. I feel good giving this to him, and it's heavy. It's like, goodness. I mean, I guess the case is really nice or something, and I'm looking at the back. You guys can't really see it. Oh, you can see it. That's what the case is looking like, so that's pretty cool. The good thing is that one of my credit cards had points. You get extra points back if you shop at Best Buy. Then I already had points tallied. So I was like, you know what, okay. And he's, you know, it's not, let me not be like that. It's literally just because I'm thinking about it, because like we're at the end. I've been really trying, I really want to become debt free for our baby. Well, at least credit card debt free, and then I'll just have like some student loans, and that's like under 10K, and I can pay that off in a year. You know, that's what I would like to focus on. But a little gift won't hurt. So yeah, I went out and I got that done. Like I showed you guys, I went and I got me something to eat. That Popeyes was smacking, okay? It was really, really good. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to bed. At first, I was gonna show y'all like just some little things that me and him, we had got the baby. Like the Carter's was having a sale for these last couple weeks. The last time I went there, the sale was okay. It was not as good as it is now, okay? So I got her some mittens for her little hands. You know, babies like to scratch their little faces. So I got her these. These are just super cute. I went to I Love Baby Gap. Dude, I heard just some little like outfits, but I'll show that in another video. It's kind of like late tonight. So we got her a lot of clothes. And I've been trying to buy bigger clothes, you know, because for the most part, the first like 4 or 5 months, she's probably just gonna be stretching and eating and laying down and people just looking at her. So I've been really trying to focus more on like the 6 to 12 months because she'll be walking and, you know, hanging out, wanting to probably be a little bit more social. You know how kids are and stuff. So yeah, guys, I'm tired. I am very tired. I just like, you know, cleaned the kitchen a little bit, loaded up the dishwasher, And yeah, it's around 11. I'm gonna have one more phone call with him because I talk to him, you know, like 6 times a day, 10 times a day, whenever. And then I talk to my brother-in-law, his brother, whose wife died yesterday. And you know, he's doing better than I ever could. He's doing way better. My boyfriend, you know, he took his brother around because he had to go do some confirmation papers and stuff. I'm not familiar with this type of stuff. I didn't know that, but you know, you have to confirm with the insurance and all that it actually happened and stuff like that. So yeah, he's not gonna be back here till next week, so my mom is coming, most likely. Usually my boyfriend always asks my mom to come, like if I'm gonna be alone for too long. It's not necessary to me because I don't leave the house, and that's just the honest truth of it. I don't really leave the house like that unless, well, by myself, okay? I don't. Today was like my first time going out by myself in a long time. The last time I went out by myself was, so I mean, like I drove down the street like last week or whatever because I wanted to show him I was an independent woman, and he made me mad. So yeah. All right, y'all, that's enough for tonight. It is Friday night. I guess I'm gonna be getting a vlog up on the same day that, you know, whatever. All right, y'all, I love you so much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, or I'll probably see you guys on Sunday, depending on how, like, what's happening tomorrow. If I don't have nothing going on tomorrow, you guys will not hear from me until Sunday. So bye. I forgot to mention that I have hot chocolate. I always drink hot chocolate at night. That's so bad. Let me see. We're not allowed to have coffee. The chocolate always rises to the rim, like whenever I heat it up, and it gets stuck on there. Because whenever I try to stir it up and the milk is cold, it doesn't blend well. Okay, good night, guys.